The WNBA on 2K Sports. Welcome in, everybody.
And on tap tonight, it's the Indiana Fever going up against the Las Vegas Aces.
This is Blake Suniga alongside Tim Swartz and Brian Beneficenti, and we're excited for some 2K hoops.
Here we go. Let's get the WNBA semifinals rolling here. A spot in the finals on the line, a best-of-5 series. So, Tim, what's the key for Game 1?
Tonight is about getting comfortable early. I'm really interested in the game plans. Will they be similar to the regular season? Either way, this is a huge one.
Yeah, you can't stumble out of the gates in this one. Remember, this is a 5-game series, so you don't get too much time to make up a deficit.
Now here's Cunningham.
Pass to Mitchell. Off target with the 3.
Even without that 3 ball dropping for her, the defense should have done way more on that last play.
Yeah, I mean, he's got to be better as a coach. You can't stand seeing her having that much space to get her shot off.
Three-pointer, Jackie Young. The Fever pull it in.
She may have been surprised to find herself so open. I mean, maybe that's why she missed.
Cunningham with the bucket.
I really like Cunningham's shot there, stepping in from the line.
Now Gray. Outside Lloyd. Gray. Unloads from 13 feet. And another miss by Las Vegas.
Pass to McDonald.
Mitchell outside. Fires the 3. Good on the triple.
She can shoot off the dribble a lot, but Mitchell is also adept at shooting off the delivery. A crisp pass helps her square up.
Now here's Gray. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Back to Lloyd.
And that one coming off an assist by Cheyenne Parker-Tyus.
Well, we are seeing why Lloyd was dubbed the Gold Mamba. He's got the mentality to answer right back.
And here's Kelsey Mitchell for 3. And another 3 for Indiana.
Oh, some quick retaliation right there, huh, guys?
Yeah, it sure didn't take them long to go and get those 3 points back.
Wilson outside. There's the triple. Mitchell grabs the board.
That's 4 misses on their first 5 attempts. Still trying to get into the flow offensively.
Outside Howard. Mitchell covered by Lloyd. Pass to Boston. Out to Howard. Clock at 4. And a miss there on the triple. Las Vegas trailing. Gray outside. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Now here's Howard. Here's Boston. And Jewel Lloyd pulls it down.
The defense can't make a habit of giving her that shot. He just doesn't miss many of them.
The 3 ball connects from 3-point range. And it's a tie ball game.
Well, with an accurate and smooth 3-point shot, you have to take Lloyd very seriously beyond the arc.
Pass to Mitchell. Some solid defense from Jackie Young.
You try to double clutch it like that, and a lot of times you only 1.5 it.
The 3, good, and it's Chelsea Gray who picks up the assist.
Well, usually she's providing the pass. Young has to be happy to be on the receiving end of a catch and shoot. More than willing to fire.
Now here's Mitchell.
Boston sets a screen.
Shot by Mitchell, no good.
Well, offensively speaking, it has been a tough quarter for her.
Down low. It's stolen by Natasha Howard.
Left side, McDonald. Indiana again missing. The Aces leading. Pass to Gray. Here's Lloyd. Wilson. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Killer confidence, stays true to herself. What more do you want from Wilson? She's a terrific basketball player.
Now here's McDonald.
She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. To halt the run.
And Boston lays it in.
That is exactly why you don't leave your feet until the shooter elevates. She went for that pump fake. Hook, line, and sinker.
Lloyd with the three. Gets a three-pointer to fall.
That's just great ball movement.
And that's key to this run. Passing it with a purpose. The D has not been able to keep up.
Now here's McDonald.
To the middle. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good, and she'll go to the line. Misses.
Well, you just have to be excited about Aaliyah Boston, a young woman with tons of skills. She dominated in college, and she's going to dominate in the WNBA.
Evans misses.
The Fever trailing.
Outside McDonald.
Outside Howard.
Back to McDonald.
Clark right side. Let's go with a three. Kicks it out to Mitchell. With the second effort, and she was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for her.
Well, we saw this with Boston even back in college. She does a great job of drawing fouls.
Boston. 2 shots.
First one drops.
Well, you talk about Aaliyah Boston. She gives you everything you want in a big. Outstanding around the hoop, elite defensively. In Boston, she can even hit threes as well to space the floor.
Both shots good from the stripe. And it's the Aces with the ball. Young with it. Pass to Bell. Evans gets it to go from downtown.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from three-point range. 4 of their last 5 makes from beyond the arc.
And the defense practically giving them those shots.
And they'll take them.
And here are the Aces now. It's a 5-point game.
Bell. Jackie Young on the wing.
She's covered by Sims. Wilson. That's in, coming off an assist from Jackie Young.
Yeah, that's all that he can do. Wilson is so good at capitalizing inside, even when she's under duress.
Clark outside.
Pass to Boston.
From the arc. Asia Wilson grabs the board.
On an open look like that, she's just got a gift for making the weak coverage pay.
That's a surprising miss. She's almost always deadly when she's that open, even from way downtown.
Now here is Sims. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Pass to Powers. Clark knocks down the 3 ball.
Nice dime from Powers. She's all about trying to make her teammates better.
And the Aces with possession. They lead by 4. Here's Wilson, defended by Turner. 18 feet out, and Wilson gets it to go.
They've worked hard and created great chances for themselves in this opening frame.
If they match that effort at the defensive end, look out.
Now here is Sims. Up top, Powers. And it's off from three-point range. Outside Evans. From deep.
Aaliyah Boston grabs the miss.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards here in the first.
Yeah, coming out of the gates with great energy. Kind of like they got shot out of a cannon. They're really setting the tone.
Oh.
Now here's Clark. Beyond the arc.
Rebound Cheyenne Parker-Tyus.
Surprising miss, wouldn't you say? I mean, she usually devours those wide open opportunities.
Outside Young. Just 5 on the clock. To the paint.
Shot by Parker-Tyus, no good.
You know, typically she has the touch to finish when she's in that tight. Not sure what happened there.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Clark left side. And the layup's good off the glass.
That's incredibly poor defensive awareness. She's one player you don't want to give up any space to.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. The Aces on top. They lead by 4. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. And now, the second quarter just getting set to begin. And guys, what's your take on the Aces so far?
Not much room to operate on this one. A very tough D through 1.
You know, they haven't given up a lot of easy chances at all.
Mitchell outside. Pass to Powers. Launches a 3. Hits it from three-point range.
Very steady beyond the arc. Powers is a player that forces defenders to challenge her, to come out, stretches the floor.
Gray outside. Tried to come right back with the 3 of her own, but it's no good. To the inside. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. The Aces with the lead. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Launches it.
And there's the whistle. It goes on Gustafson.
That is her first foul of the game. And the Aces making a change here.
Number 24, Jewel Lloyd.
Now here's Clark. Gray defending. So they take the lead.
Back-to-back three-pointers for them. The defense is slacking off a little.
You've got to respect that 3, or you'll give up points in a hurry.
Here's Bell. Looking for her first basket still in this one.
Give it up for her inside. Great rebound, and she had to fight for it.
And here's Clark. She's got 5. That's another miss. Number 4 on 2 for 6 shooting. Left side, Lloyd. Mitchell grabs the board. The Fever leading. Tries it from 9, and it's in off the backboard.
Well, in the paint, Mitchell's power gives her an edge. She's able to get around any defender.
And the Aces call time here. On defense, the Fever. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Here's Smith, and she uses the glass on the layup.
Possesses the size to have presence inside. Smith continuing to work on that technique, and she is getting better with each season.
Pass to Clark. And here is Mitchell. No good from outside.
Well, they're in the lead, but she's still been frustrated offensively.
Gray for three. Hole with the rebound.
Her strokes looked a little shaky this quarter. Not much is hitting the target.
Mitchell outside. There's a screen. Over Gray. Rebound by the Aces. Outside Lloyd. And in this second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. And Gray gets it to go.
Well, sometimes you just hit a dry spell. She's only 1 of 5 this quarter.
The Fever trailing. Mitchell outside. Up top, Powers. Clark. Pass to Mitchell from downtown. Another miss by Kelsey Mitchell.
Some of the shots she's taken today have been absolute head scratchers. She's out there playing like it's a game of horse, and it's not.
Intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
And they're looking for some kind of spark here.
Yeah, cold stretch offensively. They need a bucket.
Hole, covered by Smith. Clark outside. Again, the miss by the Fever.
She just hasn't looked right. She hasn't. And something's off with her mechanics, I think.
And it's Gray missing. Outside Powers. Inside. Here's Hull. Good. And the assist goes to Ariel Powers.
Well, we've seen Lexi Hull has some range, but she can also slash, bring it inside.
Now here is Lloyd. She's covered by Mitchell. And it's Lloyd missing. Clark outside. Powers cans it from downtown.
She's coming to life after a slow start in the first quarter.
Pass to Bell. Now Lloyd. And there it is.
And the ball handling moves of Jewel Lloyd are just so clever. She has no problem getting creative out there.
Now here's Clark. She's got 5. And here's Hull, covered by Smith. Here's Hull. Back to Powers. Clock at 6. There's the 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
She's really heated up in this quarter because that's now her 3rd 3-ball in the quarter after being shut out in the first quarter.
Here's Lloyd. She's got 11. Bell tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Mitchell. Pass to Hull. Now here's Powers. The three-pointer off the mark. Gray outside. Here's Smith. Gray. The three-pointer off the mark.
Even with every shot clanging off the iron, she seems determined to continue hoisting up these threes. But I think it's time to maybe take a step in.
Now here's Powers. She's got 9. Shoots. That one's good. Clark. Las Vegas trailing. Pass to Bell. Back to Gray. Now here is Lloyd. She's covered by Mitchell. And Lloyd is good for 3.
Now let's see, that triggers another little explosion from her after hitting 3 triples in the first quarter.
Time called here. The Fever decide to talk it over.
substitution here for Indiana.
On defense, the Aces. Outside Howard. Pass to Clark. From 11 feet away. Nice touch on the bank shot.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Evans misses.
Well, with a clear look at the basket, she doesn't really miss a lot of those.
Pass to Boston. Out of bounds, it'll be Aces ball.
Substitution for the Aces. Parker Pass.
Now the Aces with it. They trail by 3. Pass to Lloyd. For 3. The three-pointer is on target.
That is a huge performance for her. She drained 3 three-pointers in the first quarter, and she's got 2 more here in the second.
Now here's McDonald. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Clark, that one's good.
It's hard to find fault with anything she's doing this quarter. Well, offensively at least.
Now here is Lloyd. 17 points in the game. And she can't answer back the three-pointer offline. To the inside. Takes it out to Clark. Pass to McDonald. Lets the 3 fly. And another 3 for Indiana.
Well, this time it's McDonald getting set up, knocking down the J off the crisp pass.
Gray outside. Here's Wilson. Good D by Natasha Howard. 2 for 1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
They grab their own miss. Boston. Guarded by Young. Here's McDonald. They get it back. 2 points. That one goes in.
A good job on the glass. They're working inside.
They're battling, and that's helped them craft this lead.
It set a tone for the team.
Now here is Lloyd. And here's Asia Wilson outside. That falls. Nice lead that time from Jewel Lloyd.
A three-pointer is certainly not a huge part of Wilson's game, but if you give Asia a look, I mean, she can knock down those trays.
Here's Clark. Can't hit from the elbow. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. The Fever on top, up 5. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break, and we'll see if one can pull away in the third. You look at Lloyd in this game, she's been everywhere.
Well, the threes have been falling for her at an incredible rate. That first half, absolutely ridiculous.
And here in the second, she's got to just keep taking them and keep making them. There is no reason for her to stop.
Gray. Pass
Pass to Parker Tyus. And here is Lloyd. Back to Parker Tyus. And it's Cunningham with the rebound.
This game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding is one thing that's gone in their favor.
Yeah, effort and determination on the glass, they really can compensate for a lot of deficiencies.
Now here's Boston. Nice defense from Asia Wilson.
Such tough defense there against one of the better finishers in the game.
Pass to Lloyd. Back to Wilson. The three is up. She misses it. She's 4 for 7 from the floor after that one.
Hey, yo, right here.
Now here's Boston. Mitchell. And the layup is good.
And what speed from Mitchell there. Putting a lot of energy behind that cut.
Gray outside. Lloyd. And they call an illegal screen here.
You have to make sure your feet are set. When you set those screens, they'll get you for it.
I thought maybe she was set. Now, I know that's a difficult call to make, but I think maybe they got that one wrong.
90 seconds into the second half now. Outside McDonald. Mitchell up top. Boston. She's guarded by Parker Tyus. Outside McDonald. And she can't extend the lead to double digits. Las Vegas trailing. Pass to Gray. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Good on the three-point shot.
They just continue to splash those threes. Eliminating the deep shot has to become priority number 1 for this defense.
Absolutely, Brian. You can't keep giving up that many points behind the arc.
Now here's Mitchell. She's got 13.
They start the second half 1 for 4.
Pass to Gray. Back to Wilson. Out to Lloyd. The three. And the rebound goes to the Fever. Now Mitchell. Out to Howard. And out of bounds, the Aces will take it.
That is an unforced error if I've ever seen one, guys. Just not an ideal pass.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Outside Lloyd. Puts up a three. Another miss by Drew Lloyd.
Their offense scuffling a bit in the second half, just 1 for 5.
Pass to Cunningham. Now Boston. Gray defending. Three-pointer. The second chance effort. And it's finished off inside by Boston.
Yeah, she's played an important role in her offense today, and really without her, they might not have the lead right now.
Chelsea Gray for three. Aaliyah Boston grabs the miss. The Fever leading. Pass to Howard. Mitchell. On the wing, Sophie Cunningham. Guarded by Young. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Boston. He brings it in as the shot clock ticks down.
Well, the moment Boston gets that rock around the rim, it is really tough to stop her.
And they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. They got to score.
And the Aces call time here.
outside. Pass to Lloyd. This one for three.
Aaliyah Boston grabs the miss. Cunningham up top.
Guarded by Young. Here's Howard.
Back to McDonald.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shot by Mitchell, no good.
Anybody want to bet that she won't miss that shot the next time she takes it?
Back to Gray. Fires from the wing, and they pick up 2.
Excellent creativity and decisiveness as a ball handler. Gray is no stranger to initiating some offense.
Now here's Mitchell. She's got 13. Can't hit it from 12 feet. A steal by McDonald.
On the wing, Kelsey Mitchell. She's guarded by Parker Tyus.
Young with the steal. To the paint. Here's Wilson. And the bucket counts, and she's on her way to the line to try to make it a 3-point play.
Shooting one.
And it's the fever ball. It's a 3-point game.
Back to McDonald.
To the wing, right side.
Caitlin Clark with the 3. That's good, and it's Ari McDonald with the assist.
More of that from McDonald, because that's what we like to see.
Gray outside. Pass to Wilson.
Over Boston.
And another miss by Las Vegas.
They've been the glass eaters today, guys. Just a ton of effort out of them down low.
And they've needed every one of those rebounds. That's what's put them in front.
Clark, that one's good.
Just on fire from beyond the arc.
Seems like just about all her points are coming from deep.
Wilson outside. Over Boston. And Wilson gets it to go.
A momentum builder for sure. Look how quick Wilson makes decisions with the ball.
McDonald with it.
Clark outside. Kicks it out to Mitchell. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
Pass to Evans.
Outside Young. To the wing on the left. To the middle. Double team on Asia Wilson. Shot clock at 6.
Evans with it.
Howard's there. She can't get that one. Mitchell left side.
Outside McDonald.
Buries it from 3-point range.
Triples keep on falling, guys. 3 in a row now.
These defenders can't stay so soft on the perimeter.
And they could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Yeah, too many empty possessions. I mean, it's simple. They need points.
Now here's Gray. She's got 10. Three-pointer Jackie Young bangs home the trifecta.
Oh, Jackie Young, an emphatic response.
Timeout called the Fever.
For the Fever.
Like this is gonna take patience. Yeah, work constant. yeah, I remember you. Always doubted on the king.
And here's Turner. Quiet so far offensively, searching for first points of the game. Gotta see Sims for three. Sinks the triple.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the threes.
Yeah, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is, I'm going to go out on a limb and say it, non-existent.
Here's Bell. That three off the mark.
They've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but in the rebounding numbers too.
Yeah, it's been a gritty performance and a physical brand of basketball, but hey, that's how you win.
Bring your lunch pail. It's rare to see her come up empty on such a wide open look.
To the right side. Here's Gray. Money from the wing. The Fever leading. Left side Sims. Back to Clark. Nailed from three-point land.
Last five makes, all five from long range.
And the defense hasn't pressed up to deny it. They're hanging back, and they're getting picked apart.
Pressure the ball, pressure something.
Now here's Wilson. She's got 14.
Well, she had 1-3 in the first half, but so far in the second, she's come up empty.
And it's Turner missing.
Some great tight defense right there. Got right up on her and forced the miss.
Just close enough to bother her on the shot, but disciplined enough to avoid too much contact.
Here's Wilson. Good, and it's Chelsea Gray who picks up the assist.
Well, she, for one, hasn't let them down, but a few of her teammates need to pick up the pace. Pick it up fast.
And we've reached the end of the third. The Fever on top, up by 9. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments for our fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. Hello, and thanks for joining us again. The fourth quarter of play should begin in moments. Mitchell outside, back to Clark. Buries the long-range jumper.
And they are just killing them with the three-point shot here in the second half.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. They're fully stretched out there trying to stop the three and still haven't been able to do it.
I don't know defensively what they can do different at this point.
Great open look there.
She got loose from three-point range in the first half and showing signs here in the second.
Clark outside. Pass to Mitchell. Here's the three. Rebound by the Aces.
Well, she can't find the range here in the second after doing a great job in the first, hitting three from outside.
Drills it from outside.
Well, straight up, the defense, they cannot let Evans get breathing room, but this is going to happen from deep.
Outside Powers. Back to Clark. Fires for three. Drains the three-pointer.
She has been on a tear from three-point range today.
Las Vegas trailing. Outside Lloyd. Jacks up a three. Turner grabs the board. Aerial Powers on the wing. Guarded by Young. Hole with the bucket.
You know, you look at the stats, the assist totals, they just jump out at you. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been key.
It's just a different mindset these teams have had.
Now here's Young. Outside Lloyd. No good on the triple. Mitchell with it. Picked up by Lloyd. Up top Powers. For three. Hits the three-point bomb.
Well, at the level of shooter that Powers is, letting her catch and fire, it's not a recipe for success for the defense.
And the Aces with possession. They trail by 14. Outside Evans. Outside Lloyd. To end the run! And another miss by Las Vegas. Outside Powers. Four on the clock. Pass to Mitchell. The three-pointer, no good. Outside Lloyd. Down low. Smith. The shot's good on the assist by Drew Lloyd.
And I want you to think about Smith's positioning on the play, setting the screen right where it needs to be before rolling to the shot.
Back to Clark. From past the arc. Alyssa Smith grabs the miss. This Aces squad struggling. Outside Lloyd. Takes the three. It's good from long range.
Today we're seeing what Lloyd can do. Put the ball in the bucket over and over. Her diverse skill set, it allows her to rack up some points.
Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Clark. Takes the three. And the three ball is good.
They're in good position here thanks in part to her efficient scoring.
Outside Evans. Young. Now Lloyd. Three-pointer. Another three for Las Vegas.
She's made an impact with the three-point shot today. And guess what? That's another big one.
Yeah, and that's where she's been getting her points. And with a couple more out there, man, we've really got a ball game on our hands.
Now here's Mitchell. And the fever hit again from deep.
And it looks like she still has some of the shooting touch that she did in the first.
There's Drew Lloyd with the three. Hole with the rebound. Mitchell outside. Pass to Clark. And here's Turner. Now Powers. Clark outside. Misses the three. Jackie Young on the wing. Lets it go from deep. And the rebound goes to the Fever.
Personally, I am shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. She makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Clark outside. Gustafson with the rebound. And it's the Aces with the ball. Outside Lloyd. Outside Young. Pass to Evans. Shoots the three. And there's the whistle. It goes on Gustafson. That'll be her second foul of the game.
Confident shot from Evans. Loves putting it up. Believes in herself.
So both teams making some changes here.
Substitution on the court.
Here's McDonald. Clark outside. From outside the arc. And Parker comes up with the rebound. And it's the Aces with the ball. 9-point game. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Very close call there on the illegal screen.
I'd go along with it. You know, to me, it didn't really look like her feet were set.
And it's the Fever ball. Outside McDonald. Pass to Boston. Shoots over Parker Tyus. Right side Howard. Mitchell outside. 5 to shoot. The tray drains it from beyond the arc.
It's important that Mitchell keeps hitting from deep because that's going to help open up the offense.
Outside Lloyd. Back to Gray. Inside. Here's Wilson. Good work defensively by Natasha Howard.
With the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, and that's firmly in the driver's seat.
Rebounding, it's an effort stat. They've been the more determined team to this point.
Just a strong finish through contact. Kelsey Mitchell refusing to be out-muscled. I love to see that kind of physicality from her.
And the Aces call time here. the Aces with the ball. They trail by 14. Pass to Wilson. Good work defensively by Natasha Howard.
They're controlling the boards. It's a big reason for their lead.
Yeah, they've brought that edge, really fighting and scrapping inside. You love to see that kind of hustle.
Now here's Boston. Shoots over Parker Tyus. And again, it's Indiana converting.
What focus from Boston right there. Not letting the physical defense get to her.
Outside Young. Lloyd from long range. Rebounded by the Fever.
You can tell she thought that triple was going to fall.
She's just shaking her head after that miss.
Now here's McDonald. Back to Mitchell. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the line.
That just adds to what's probably already an insurmountable lead. I think they'll be leaving here with a win.
Yeah, hard to imagine any other outcome than the one that's staring us right in the face.
One shot.
Now a timeout called by Las Vegas.
They'd seen enough scoring in the paint and wanted to send a message to their team. Lock things up inside.
Yeah, you're right, Tim. I guarantee you this talk centers around cutting down on all those points coming against them in the paint.
And maybe it's more help. It's the front of player. They've got to try something.
Wilson outside. Gray outside. Pass to Lloyd. Looking to end the run. The Fever pull it in. Now McDonald. And here's Boston. She's guarded by Parker Tyus. Boston with it. Parker Tyus is there. Shot clock at 3. Takes the 13-footer, and it's Boston missing. Pass to Gray. Now Lloyd. Back to Gray. Now here's Wilson. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
The team relies on Gray's quick thinking. She sees an opportunity and instantly sends a pass.
Outside Howard. To the inside. Here's Boston. Gets that one through the hole. Makes her 7 for 13 this game.
She was the first one to react to that miss. I mean, that's just a hustle play on the putback.
Outside Young. Pass to Wilson. Gray. Lays it up and banks it in. Outside McDonald. And so it's
the Fever taking care of business in this one. So that's going to do it for this one, folks.
Thank you everyone for making it out and supporting your team. We hope that